Hi everyone, this is Evie at Turquesa and I'm back with a small project share. And I'm calling this one From Rags to Riches. And this is how it started. I was looking the other day to see if I could find a vintage like teacup or some type of vintage or antique looking container. I went to TJ Maxx and I was searching around to see if I could find something that I could use as a base for this pincushion that I wanted to make. But I didn't find anything. I mean, the things that I saw, they're all, I mean, the vases that I found all had like scalloped edges, or they were lopsided, or they just weren't what I was visualizing for this. So yesterday, I think that was like 2 days ago or something, and then yesterday I was making a chicken spread for the kids, and I was using this chicken breast that I buy at Costco. So these cans are huge. I mean, they're really big, and it was like the perfect height for it too. And this one has a little dent, but the one that I was cleaning off yesterday was perfectly fine. So I cleaned it up, and I decided to use it and try my first cushion. So, from rags to riches, this is my little project that I made today. Yay! And for being my first one, I don't think it came out that bad. I mean, it took me longer than I thought it was going to take me, but I guess with practice it would be easier. And I was also using things that I already had here. I didn't want to go out and buy other things, because I was looking for like the perfect beige material, because I wanted to use like a satin beige for the top, and or a blue material that was solid, but I couldn't find anything. I mean, I didn't have anything here, and I was tempted to go out and buy some, but then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna work with whatever I have, and buy other stuff that I need. So I ended up using this little scrap of material that I've had for a really long time, and it was actually like a sage green and a darker green. And what I did was I put some, you can't really see with this light, but there's like a, let me see if I can reach this. I put a little bit of this turquoise tulle on top, so it kind of softened the print on the material, and it also softened the green color, so it made it just smoother and lighter and looks more vintagey. And let me see what else. For the filling, I didn't go out and buy any filling. What I did was I had the snow, the fake snow that I used for the Christmas decoration for the kids at home. So this little cotton filling, I used that for the inside of the can, and I just placed actually I placed a little rock from the outside garden inside, so it would be heavy enough, because it's a pretty big can, so I didn't want to like go and get a whole bunch of like little crystal bauble things to put in. So that's what I had. I used what I had, and since you weren't going to be able to see that, I decided it was good enough. So now it weighs, I mean, it's heavy, so it won't tip over. And let me go into what I did to create this little pincushion. I gessoed the can first in white, and then I painted over it with it was a mix of an ivory paint and brownish kind of terracotta, very light terracotta, so that I used those colors for the background. And then I got some little cutouts from, this is a paper from K & Company. It's like that big stash that I keep going back to, because I don't have that many vintage looking papers. Excuse me. And this whole paper has a whole bunch of like stamp like images, like postal stamps. See the edge here? But they're all vintage like. So this one says that gratitude is the heart's memory, and then it has this little other image there, and this one that says, oh God, love has nothing to do with what you are expecting to get. It's what you are expected to give, which is everything. So that's under here. So all these little messages are in my little pin cushion thing. This is all the little vintagey images with the roses and the postal note. And then this one that says live, learn, discover. Isn't that what this crafting is all about in our beautiful community? And then this other one that has like some ferns and a postal image in the background. So I thought those images were pretty to put on the board of it, and I decoupaged that on top of the background. And then for the surrounding part up here, I used some of my organza stiff flowers that I got a little while ago, and then some tiny ones that are like satin and organza, and then the tiny roses that I had gotten too. And then this is one of the laces that I got at Lavish Laces, so I already used one of them. And then in the center here for the focal point, this little jewel thing in the middle is something I found at a parking lot, actually at the school's parking lot. I was walking and it was just lying there on the floor, and I picked it up. It was upside down, and when I turned it around, I was like, ooh, jewels. You know, it was like perfect. So I found its way to my house, and I put it in my little jewelry to altar box, and I finally found a place for it today. So that's this little knot with the rhinestones. Really good quality too, so it looks gorgeous. It's one of those little brooches or things that you put on shoes or purses. So that's what that is. And then I just added some more of the roses going down, and I mixed some white pearls with the cream pearls, since I was using the cream flowers with the white lace. So that's this center here. And I wanted to mix the white and the cream color because that's where the pins usually have included them, because I have the pearl pins, and then I have all these glitter ones that I make, and all the beads and everything. So I figured this material is not going to be showing too much after I fill it up with all the pins. So that's what my little project looks like. Oh, and the bottom, I don't want to turn it too much, but the bottom I just covered with some more of the paper from the Cake and Company stag. So that's it. I hope you like it. It was so much fun to make. It's my first one, so I'm pretty sure if I have another attempt at this, it's going to be easier, but the first time is always like trial and error, and you learn new things. So, but I really like this, so I think I'm going to make a couple other ones. I want to make a more informal one for like the other type of pins that I've been doing with the acrylics. And Beatriz wants to make one with me, so we'll probably be working on some more this summer. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please leave a comment and let me know what you think of it. And appreciate your support and like motivating my creativity, and just inspire me to do more projects. So thanks everyone, and see you soon. Bye bye.